living. The boy is a disgrace because he won't get a real job with a pension. Now go away and learn some grammar.
It's fine. I'm going to do the opposite and make a really long one. Let's just make a really long hypertube. Yeah. And it's going to take me all the way over to my power thing. We're doing it all wrong. Whee! I like the idea of having a giant person vacuum tube. Can I feed in through the other end too? No. Means I'd have to make another one going the other way. Well, that's fun. I'm gonna need more copper sheeting. Oof. The short ones speed up your long distance tubes, sir, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't build a long tube. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm gonna build a long tube anyway. Sir, will you move? Out me way. Yeah. Oh my freaking god, this thing is so annoying. Get out of my way. Oh, what a piece of garbage, that freaking alien. This is why I killed you before. You don't know when to get the hell out of my way. Yo. Barnaby factory. I don't know. Grandma mentioned a Barnaby the other day, too. She said she got to know a man named Barnaby very well. Damn it, I need more copper sheeting. I want you to build a long tube, but the edge of that tube can have little mini tube setups and speed you up in your long tube. You need an air gap between them to open up. What they're saying is in between these tubes, you then have another entrance that will immediately suck you in. Is that what you're telling me? At the start. I don't know. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I can't envision what you're telling me to build, so I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. I appreciate the input, but I'm just gonna build what I'm doing. Why is this red and then green? I guess it's red on one side because that's not the way you're supposed to go in. Alright. Yeah, I need more ingredients. It's like I'm hyper excited to see you use tubes. Why you'd have a good time with them? Is this not going to be a good time? Am I just going to go super slow or something? Was this a mistake? What did I come here for? Oh yeah, more Hypertube ingredients. I need copper sheeting and a lot of steel pipes. Take more of you. Let's just trash this computer. I have a lot of like random ingredients I don't actually need. That I can just get rid of. A lot of like ores and stuff, probably from working with working on lines and stuff. Alright. Grab you. Copper sheeting. It's gonna be great time as is. That'll be better than I just want it to be faster than walking back and forth is essentially my goal. As long as it's faster than walking back and forth, I'll be happy. There we are. Lots of speed, basically, you need to build a complete tube setup in the minimum allowed build distance. It's fine. I don't need maximum speed. I just want it to be faster than walking, and I'll be happy. That is my goal. As long as it's faster than walking, we're fine. Whee! That's great. Oh, it's definitely faster than walking. Oh my god. I'll take that. Look at that. I like it. It just keeps going. I can build a flashlight. I like to build 10 of them in line and then a short exit pointed up in the direction I want to go. Hypertube cannon. I see. Alright, so that's the Hypertube cannon you're talking about. I'm just using boring old Hypertube. Boring vanilla Hypertube with no finesse is what I'm doing. Baby's first Hypertube. Whee! You'd probably use a jetpack or a parachute to slow you down or something. Go. And I build on top of that. There we go. Yeah, jetpack is needed. I do have it, the research for it. I just haven't made one. Why does your dad always talk about Barnaby?
Now listen here, Jason plays YT. You're asking me, why does your dad always talk about Barnaby? My old man, he's got these memories stuck in his head like old gum under a booth. Barnaby was this prize-winning greyhound back in the day that Pop swore was a sure thing. He convinced a local florist to put the whole shop's mortgage on that dog's nose. Well, Barnaby decided to sit down halfway through the race to groom himself. The florist was understandably distraught about his shop, but then the stadium's lights had a sudden, unexplained electrical failure. The whole race was declared void and everyone got their cash back. Pop still thinks it was luck, but I know the electrician who handled the wiring. He's got very persuasive hands.
Okay. Neat. So I see what you're saying. This is very slow. If I like delete one of these and then add in another entrance, will it immediately drop me off and then suck me into the new entrance? Like if I delete a section and then have an entrance right after the drop off, will it immediately suck me into the next entrance? Which reminds me, I should play that relatively new Mafia game set in Sicily. Yeah, the old country. I haven't played the DLC, but I played the base game. It's decent. The story is good. It's just like, oh, the gameplay is okay. I think they did something really stupid in that they made it's probably the most hilarious thing in the game too. It's funny. It gets to the point of absurdity. They made this knife fight system, and they must have been really proud of it because they have like at the end of every chapter, every single freaking chapter is a knife fight. No matter what happens, are these knife fights. this mechanic, like, it would have been cool like one or two times maybe, but the fact that every single chapter has these knife fights at the end are just ridiculous. You played it then? I did in fact play it. Not the DLC, but the base game. It's on my YouTube. Kathy said, enjoying the stream. Love seeing folks come into Satisfactory and discovering all new things. Almost 1,200 hours in it. I've yet to complete the game. Well, one, welcome in. Thanks for checking out the channel on YouTube. Yeah, I hear that often. Of all the people who come in here, I don't know about 1,200 hours, but I have heard a lot of people have like 300 plus hours in the game. But it's great to have you. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, let me out. Oh, help. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. Oops. Oh, God. No. Should I play it? If you like the other Mafia games, then yeah, it's kind of similar to it. Honestly, I think it's worth playing if you like the other Mafia games, if you get it on sale. I wouldn't buy it at full price, but on sale, it'd be nice. As a decent story, I like the ambiance. The world is beautiful. It's on sale right now. Well, yeah, I think it's worth it if you like the other Mafia games. It's more akin to probably like Mafia 1 Remake and 2 than 3. Like 3 had a lot of like open world stuff. Not everyone enjoyed. So if I have that, and like I'm trying to get, so I could like potentially do like a Hypertube entrance here, and then feed that into the power, and then have this be a Hypertube. So if I like have this let out right there, will it immediately suck me in? And what if I have like another entrance right here, and I feed that into power as well? Why don't I walk in the middle? Oh! This is great. Whee! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my god, so much faster. So I could periodically have these little stop gaps that would give me a big boost. Essentially. Okay. Sure. So I probably want to have some of those in the middle. And what you're saying, if you do those, like a lot of those right at the beginning, it just shoots you super quickly. Is that what you were telling me before? Okay. Look at that. I like it. So I think I actually want to go to the other side, and we are going to then go into the middle, probably near where it goes up. Yes, but you should always put one in line when going uphill. Alright, so essentially, because you do go faster downhill, so if you're going uphill, then you should make one to help propel you upward. Like right here is when I start going uphill, so my guy slows down a lot. You're basically fluid in a pipe. Gotcha. So yeah, there I'll want one. That goes down, then here I'll want one. Because this is going uphill. Thank you for the hydrate fix-it. Appreciated. But yeah, Kathy, I'd love to see you back anytime. We stream Satisfactory on the weekends so far for the foreseeable future. I do play a lot of different games, not just Satisfactory, but Satisfactory seems to be a solid pick for a weekend game for the foreseeable future. We all hydrate together, comrade. I do need to hydrate more often. All right. So like this is uphill. So I would want to perhaps take that, have Hypertube entrance, and then can I like put one like midstream? I can't. Oh god. No, back to the thing. Okay, I gotcha. You know, I probably don't need one right there. Yeah, let's grab a Hypertube. Bring you down here. And then have this be an entrance. Is that right on line? No, that's not like right where I need it though. Alright, so if I have this, and I have you, now let's bring this like immediately where I am. There we go. Let's try that. And then we'll do another entrance on either side. We will have a dude come here. Okay. Let's go test that out. And Fix It, thank you for lurking, by the way. Appreciate you stopping back in. Alright, inside. Let's see how that works. Zoop. Zoop. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. I like it. Also want to put one around right here. Hey, Kane! Welcome, welcome. Now you need hypertubes going up and down the main factory here, right? Yeah, I'll be a lot faster going back and forth between my gain storage and working on my power stuff. That's actually fantastic. I like it. Anyway, let's walk back and identify where there's uphill sections here, and we'll add that add the gaps going this way. Fantastic. I definitely should have done this earlier. Makes it a lot faster. It'll be so worth it. The number of times I have to go back and forth between these things. I like that they put these in. This is fantastic. This is great. The freaking vacuum tube system for a person. Alright. And here is uphill. So let's clear this area, I think, of vegetation. Get out of my way. I want a clear view of what I'm doing. Thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete you. We will have this guy transport hypertube. I'll have you up here. I think like right there. And grab you and have you come like right here. And we will add an entrance at either side. Grab a thingy-do off the line. There we are. Well, that should be enough to hopefully shoot me up this way. Maybe I'll want another one because this continues to go uphill. I want one that's kind of clear. I feel like right here could fit. Or is this lit up again? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this guy and bring him over up yonder. And maybe like right here. Yeah. Blueprint the hyper cannon will help save time. I've not yet made a hyper cannon yet. You know, you think I save time? I waste all my time. My whole time is wasted all the time. My goal is to waste as much time as possible. Doing things the least efficient way I could possibly do it. That is the goal of my playthrough. Waste my time, waste everyone's time, no time for anybody. It's high time you realize this. And it looks like this is going uphill too, so we'll add another one here. Yep. You, logistics, organization, transport. Let's have it be like Ray Hall. This way. Connect it. Directly in front, please. We'll have entrance. Power. Yeah. Awesome. Else we going up onto the rock the other way too, huh? So yeah, I need to have yet another one here as well. Okay. So we'll just take it from here. And transport Hypertube. And then entrance. Grab off of this power supply, please. Thank you. Yeah! Ah! I didn't even mean to get sucked in here. James! I like it. Let's see how we do on a run. Shoots you immediately up. I like it. Make sure we get all the way to the end. I looked a little iffy there for a second, but it worked. Some people use a power switch on them. I personally like the surprise. Oh my god, that almost killed me! Holy Jesus! There you go. I have a splatterboard. Perfect. That is insane. That was terrifying. I did not realize I go flying out in the middle of everything like that. Shot me out 1,000,000 miles an hour. Is damage momentum based? Like, am I about to smash myself on that wall at 1,000 miles an hour and die? Because I intend to try this the other way. Oh my god! Alright, so that worked. That was fine. If you have full health, you should be fine. Well, I don't have full health. But, like, I'm wondering if I just put, like, a wall here. Will it stop me sufficiently? Well, let's see if the wall on the other side works. I may die. I don't know. I just don't know if it's height-based or distance-based. How they calculate the fall damage. Whee! This is fantastic. See, it's fine. A little wall and it's fine. Perfect. Alright, now I wanted to go check out my my plastic production. Because for this thing, for Caterium, I need to have plastic production. That is worth it. Good suggestion to make hypertubes. Thank you, thank you. May not be the hyper cannon everyone was hoping for, but this is great. Whee! Still a ton faster than walking. Perfect. Oh no! No, let me out! That was an accident. Jeebus. Alright. That's gonna save a lot of time. That was a good suggestion for sure. Makes you wanna like all my other power outcroppings. If you hold backwards too, you'll slow down, switch direction. Yes, I just discovered that, but thank you. I just accidentally discovered that. All right. This is operating at 100%, which is good. Excellent, excellent. This is operating at 81%. Not necessarily the best. Oh, this is also operating 85%. Power fluctuations are not good. Not good at all. So, this is taking 60 per minute. Currently. God, what is being input into it? That's asking for 60. This is 10, 25, 25. So it should be getting 60, right? Isn't it? This is outputting 25 oil residue. This is outputting 25. That's 50. Plus 10 is 60. So that's all getting put into here. It's taking 60 heavy oil residue. Is that 6? Oh, it's 6 m to the third. This is 1 m to the third. Oh, that's why I'm confused. It's because they're completely different outputs. Oh, Jesus. It's so confusing. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this ever in my head. There's absolutely no way. So this needs a ton more than what I'm outputting. Oh, Lord. Plastic is backed up on one machine. Are you sure about that? I think it's because it's not outputting enough. I think. It is at 82%. Although this is backed up, you're right. Maybe that is it. That is probably it. You're probably right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right, because this is what I plan to do. Plastic's backed up on the HOR line. Yeah. All right. So this is how much plastic is this outputting? This is outputting 20 per minute. I want to see how this is going. Sink that plastic or merge it with another line. No, I had a plan for this. I had a plan for these. I actually still need another plastic output. Because my issue is that these all currently merge here, but then when they don't provide enough through all lines to actually work correctly. So, what do these need? You need 60 per minute. You need 40 per minute. And you need like 64. So essentially, I have two 50 lines and a 10 line I think I had. So I need to combine one of the 10 lines and one of the 50 lines and feed it into here individually. So we can do that. We're essentially going to redo this whole thing so each machine is getting exactly how much it needs. Rather than combining and splitting it 3 ways. So this is our 20 permanent. I thought we had a 10 permanent. Do we have a 10 permanent? Maybe not. In that case, ooh, stick this in here and ask for what? Let's do 24 permanent. I think I want actually 28 permanent, maybe. Let's do 28 permanent. Yeah, and I want to split this. Let's see. Actually, we probably want to run it together for the most part. So I want you here. And let me just confirm that this is a 50 line. Yeah, this is a 50 line. So I want these to run side by side for the most part. Yeah. So let's bring this over yonder. Essentially, I'm going to split this off at the last second and have one of these merge with another 50 line that feeds the computers. Does that make sense? Because the computer needs 64 plastic, which the 28 split in half should give 14 each, I believe, which will result in, along with the 50, the one that needs 64 getting 64, and this one will have a little bit extra, which is fine. I'd rather have extra and have it back up a little bit in the line, in terms of the line, than anything else. Let's have this. Alright, so yeah, this is where it combines. So I want you to uncombine here. How do I want this actually to be laid out? Maybe we can have it split here. Have it split. God. Yeah, no, we'll have this split up here, perhaps. Oh, god damn it. Let's build it up on there. And split, please. And we'll have one come over here. And I want you to feed directly into this machine. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to delete you. Get out of there. We're going to bring in you directly into here. Awesome. And we're also going to set a merger. I'm going to feed this directly, nope, directly into the merger. Okay. And then we can have this other part here. And you can build right there. And build right there. And you're going to end up merging with another 50 spot. So now this should be getting a little bit more than 60 per minute. Okay. All right. Yeah. Or actually, if one's feeding exactly how much it is, won't it back up? I don't know. Yeah, I think that'll be good. May not. May I actually want this to output at 24, because one line will only accept 60, right? Because it'll fill up. Oh god. I do like 65. 28. No, I'll just stick to 28. I'll stick with that. Alright, so now I have these two combined. This one is 50. So I also want this to combine at the end. So this one runs through here. I think this is residual, something I don't need. And that runs and combines into this, which I don't think I want anymore. Okay, so this gives me 50. So then let's run this guy. And this will be doing my, as we go into my computers. Maybe I'll want to switch these up a little bit. I don't know. Probably do. Run up there. Here we are. Run this way. Yeah. And these two can meet like right here and do a merger that exits this way. That's probably a little too close. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try that there and that there. And then this guy can run over yonder. We can get rid of these up here. And then connect you into that. And I should be providing everything that needs. And now we just have to worry about this guy. How is this getting fed? How much is this being fed? How much does this need again? 40? Yeah, 40. So I need 140 being fed into this. And that should be okay. And then anything else, I'll need to make more plastic things, which I will need to make because I need some plastic for these circuit board thingies or hyper transfer thingies. I don't know what the hell they're called. What do you make? You make 50, so you have enough. But I will want to target 40, so I don't have extra, I think. Although that does also change the calculations for everything. Because now that means I'm outputting more heavy oil residue into this. So this is now operating at 100%. And this is also going to be operating at 100%. And so will this, I think. Yep, it's getting there. Awesome. Look at that. I think that works. Alright, so I didn't need to make an extra one after all to meet the needs of all these things. Well, what I do need an extra one for is routing for this new Caterium line. So we may do that. How much do I need for these things? God, what the hell are they called? And it's what, quick wire? Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I want quick wire, high-speed connector. So yeah, the thing is I need more circuit boards, which is the big hurdle. So I need 4 more plastic. Yeah. 4 more plastic a minute. Right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Mm-hmm. Probably more than that, actually. Yeah, I need a new circuit board line, or if I could increase the output to, what was it, 4? By 4?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Hey, Monk, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Grabbing your boss token, much appreciated. God, you're 1 away from your next actual redeem. Jesus. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, yeah. I need to output more of these. Oh, the thing is, though. Yeah, I need to just make a whole new one, don't I? Yeah, I do. Why is this an assembler? I'm probably actually going to reconfigure this to go over this. Yeah, let's grab you. And we will production an assembler. Yeah, we'll put these aside that. It's fine. And F you. Alright. Now, let's reconnect this. I want you to kind of go to the side here. Thank you. Let's go in there. Fantastic. Well, I need to output at least 4 circuit boards. I think. Yeah, let me actually put up... Wait, no, I can look at the recipe through here, can't I? So, if I wanted to do... Oh, no, because it takes a manufacturer. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna deconstruct this in a second. If I want to make a high-speed connector, this takes 3.75 circuit boards per minute. 3.75 circuit boards. So, let's actually do that. I want to put 3.75. So that only takes 15 plastic. 15 plastic per. We do have about 5 more minutes until the last ad break of our weekend stream. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. That'll be coming our way. We're looking for someone to raid during that time. When we get back, we'll do our closing, raid out, all that good stuff. So if you'd like to participate, be sure to leave a chat. If you haven't since the last ad break over on Twitch. Hey, Monk. Welcome by. I didn't know if you were gonna make it today. I was surprised. But welcome in. Hopefully it's been it hasn't been too crazy of a day for you. Yeah, let's grab you. I think I just need to build another refiner. I think we just need another refiner. Yep. So inputs on this side. Yeah. There we are. A little bit, no, not residual plastic, regular plastic. And I want this to be at 15 per minute. Awesome. Okay. How are we doing? How are these things? I could just bring this around. I'll probably need to make a pump, though, to be honest. Let's see. Power, logistics. Oh, yeah. What is this outputting at? I don't even know. This is almost at the max flow rate. Huh. Okay. This is hardly at a max flow rate at all. Interesting. So, could I upgrade this? I assume I can upgrade this like other ones. Yeah. Alright. I can upgrade this to 600. We'll double the potential flow rate of this. And this is, yeah, this is up, going at the full 600. Awesome. Yeah. And this should be good. And then you, I would like to go up there. I'm back. Went to 3D print something. Welcome back. I built the Hypertube, sir. I built the Hypertube. I did. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Oh, awesome. Yeah. So now we have a Hypertube coming out here. God damn it. How does this do? Sure. I don't know if this is strictly needed, but I'm gonna build it anyway. Crap. Where's my nearest power? My nearest power is all the way over there. Jesus. Let me jump! Jeez. Building in water. It's a whole to-do. Who knew? Nobody. Grab you. Okay. Now this will be getting oil here. Awesome. Of course, there's no power hooked up to this, but in a second there will be. Can I hook up to that, please? Thank you. I need something to do with the output from this, which is going to be exciting. How is this going to work? Oh. There is our ad. So yeah, I'm going to save. We're going to make this end of day 12, I think this is. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to look for someone to raid. We'll be back in just a minute. Good luck on the ad break fight.